Hi, and in today's video I'm going to show you the approaches that I took to scoring the short film Spring. Hi, I'm Euan, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here and you would like to make your music masterpiece, then you know what to do. Tap subscribe and of course like this video if there's anything you enjoy, and you'll be kept in touch with all videos that are posted on this channel here on out. So let's have a look at the music. So you can see toward the end of the film here I've got a very lovely section here where the young girl is basically discovering that she has got this power and she's been able to bring in spring again. So let's have a quick listen to this really nice theme. And the second one being the one that was on the trumpet, which was quite nice as well. And then I wanted to have a look at some of the characters of this particular film as well. So first of all we have got the young girl. Transition as she realizes the trees have got a mind of their own. So here what we do is we transition into something that you know the action's going to change, and I try to do that through the descending strings, something which is going to be quite a feature in the next chase sequence. But we introduce our next character, which is her faithful companion, her dog. Later on, once they have their chase sequence, the dog has a little bump on the head and it's revisited here. Yeah, and then also when the dog has a bit of a, where's the dog gone? Have a little look at how I treated this particular theme to weave in the dog's theme again. So it's a nice cheeky little theme for a cheeky little dog companion there as well. So in between there of course was the chase sequence, and I found this quite a challenge to score, especially being self-taught. And so once the dog had realised the crystal had passed him by, I thought I really need to get something transitioning into a chase here. So I put on full orchestral strings are working really hard here, punctuated by the woodwinds and also the brass as well. Have a listen to this section. So that was important to be able to try and get that sense of drama and tension all the way over to that as well. I wanted to say that with the instrumentation for this particular piece of music, I stuck very firmly to the original brief. You'll see that I'm using violin ones, and violin one is a group of 3, so there are 4 violins, but I decided to take a leader from each section and then give them something extra to do, so some solo lines and some more sparser textures to be able to play, but also cut through with the actual group as well to try and give some sense of realism as well. I did that throughout all of the strings. As we move down we've also got some others as well. So with the woodwind there's 1 flautist, 1 clarinetist, 1 oboist and 1 bassoonist, and I've tried to give something for everyone and try and blend those timbres as effectively as I can. Similarly with the brass are fairly important all the way through the whole of the actual music, but again different sections of the brass have got an important role to be able to play with the sonorous horns all the way through to the punctuating melody of the trumpet too. So I tried to blend as much as I possibly could, thinking about how this would sound in the overall final performance and rehearsal. And of course, being that there is only one percussionist, I wanted to try and blend those instruments as effectively as I could for that one player to be able to do. So I've got here 5 different instruments: xylophone, glockenspiel, bass drum, timpani and tam-tam. Of course, the grand piano and the harp, they do have some work to do. I probably would have liked to have included more of them, especially near the beginning. I've not scored the initial section, and that was a deliberate decision. So this initial section here where the text comes in was all silence, and I only had music that came in from this scene here, from when the characters were introduced. I felt that really helped heighten that sense of expectation for the audience. Stay true to the decisions that you've made, and any additions, if I was fortunate enough to meet the orchestra, we could actually discuss something more subtle at the beginning as well. Do comment below if you've got any thoughts on this and indeed other short films that I have done. If you haven't already seen the video, I would urge you to go and click the link at the top right hand side of the screen now, and also in the description box below, where you'll find details of links and things of where you can find me on socials, and also how you can support the channel as well. I'd also like to thank my current supporters on Patreon, the clan members. You know who you are, thank you very much. Your names are on the screen now, and if you would like to be part of the clan, the links for that are down in the description as well. So I hope that you like this little insight and approaches to the film scoring process, the themes that I've used for the characters, and also the different ways in which I blended the sounds. And as ever, I've been Euan. Thank you very much for joining me on this video today, and I'll see you next week.